calendar is about to switch to September. Both presidential tickets had a very visible week, including Vice President Kamala Harris, who spent 2 days right here in Georgia and did a sit-down interview with her running mate, Tim Walz. Joining me to talk about it is NBC's Kristen Welker, moderator of Meet the Press. Kristen, thanks so much for sitting down with us. So the CNN interview, it took place in a Savannah restaurant. There weren't many bombshells to come out of it. This was her first and right now only interview. Will this satisfy critics who want to see and hear more from her about her policies?
Well, Faith, it's good to be with you. It could temporarily. She did cover a wide range of topics. I think one of the outstanding questions, though, still left unanswered after that first interview: in what ways will a Harris administration be different than a Biden administration? Here's what she did do, though. She defended her record under the Biden administration. She was also pressed on a number of different issues where she flip-flopped back from 2020 when she said that she wanted to ban fracking, for example, supported Medicare for all, a single-payer health care plan, as well as a range of other issues. She said, look, she has changed on those issues. Her values haven't changed, but she says she's been completely consistent since she became vice president for President Biden. I think for now, the mere fact that she sat down for an interview will be significant and important, as you say, in quieting some of those critics. But we'll have to see how it plays in the coming days. And again, it's all really prep for the big show, which is the debate coming up in September.
So what should we be looking for in the next 10 days or so before this debate goes down?
Well, I think that, look, both candidates are going to be prepping for the debate. Our sources telling us that the vice president's goal is to be able to lay out her policy proposals to try to highlight the areas where she believes former President Trump may become a little bit less disciplined in terms of his messaging. For his part, you know, former President Trump has never been a traditional candidate when it comes to preparing for a debate. During that first debate, he did policy sessions, basically. One official with his campaign saying, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So expect more of that. As we saw with the first debate, with President Biden and former President Trump, debates can be hugely significant. And so there's going to be a lot of pressure on both candidates in that moment.
Well, Kristen Welker joining us. Thank you so much. Meet the Press airs Sunday morning at 10, and I'll see you at 11 for the Georgia vote after that. Kristen, thank you.